It's the morning after we just got to San Diego last night and we noticed that our power steering pulley nut was missing and it was being held on by our AN fitting. This morning Zach went around to try to find a nut that would fit on the end of a power steering pulley. No avail, nobody knows what it is. None of the forums on Naziak, nobody knows what that nut size is. He tried a few bolts, a few nuts from some home stores, home improvement stores around here. Nothing fits. Subaru only wants to sell us the whole assembly and we don't want that. However, we do need a new pulley anyway because they just discovered that it pretty much ate away at the pulley and it surprisingly didn't shred the bolt. So we're just going to get a new pulley, I believe. We'll probably just grab the assembly, get the pulley and the nut because we need it at this point. There's nothing we can do. So we'll probably go grab that stuff and then head to Dustin. We're going to be a little bit late. We're supposed to be at Dustin's in like 10 minutes. So we're going to be probably about an hour or two late, which sucks, but here's what it is.
Well, we have to see what strip because the shaft still looks like it's fine. Huh?
But that's, if you buy a pump, you get it with the pulley on it already.
So let's just go buy that.
It won't be black.
It's okay.
Turn left, then turn right.
Right. Why would I do that? Why would I just turn left? Power steering, please. All right, so that Napa only had the power steering pump. We need the power steering pump and the pulley because Sebastian mentioned that the other pulley wobbling around and stuff messed with the spline. Messed with the spline?
Stripped the spline.
Stripped it. So we gotta go get a whole new setup. So we're going, instead of going to Subaru and paying $500 for a whole new setup, we're gonna go to a junkyard and try to grab one off a car. And if they don't have it, worst case scenario, we go spend $500 at a Subaru dealership. But first we're gonna go to the junkyard, then go grab our Zacks and our tools, and then come back to the junkyard after we make sure it's there, and then do that. If not, $500 and a few hours late, but we should still make it to Dustin in time to do some fun stuff. We're gonna drop off Sebastian here at the junkyard. He's gonna check if we have the part. In the meantime, we're gonna go get our Zacks. That way Sebastian can find the part if we have it here, and then let us know if we're wasting our time or not. Thanks, Seb. Good luck. Call me if you find it.
Will do.
Or die. We got the Zacks. We're going back to the junkyard to go meet up with Sebastian. Hopefully they have the part that we need there. He still hasn't got back to us yet, so fingers crossed. If not, $500 at Subaru. Woo!
I walked past the car and I was like, fuck, they took everything. And then I walked away from it, and then I came back. Mounting point here has mounting point there, mounting point there, yeah, and then the bolt that goes to the bottom. Plug.
This was on the side on ours.
Mm-hmm. That? Okay.
This one.
Does it have the bolt here?
Yeah.
If they redid that?
I'm pretty sure that's where it was.
Okay.
So if ours has the plug here, then this could still work.
Yeah, exactly. It's just plugged in a different location.
This is a little bit different.
Connector, but that's not a big deal because it's literally just the one piece.
It's different here.
Yeah, it is different there. But the pulley might work.
The pulley looks like it's what you guys are looking for.
We could probably use that pulley though.
This pump looks right. I mean, it's got the side.
It's got the side, yeah. It's hard to tell because the reservoir is right there and the cover is still on, but I think this might be.
All right, let's pull it off.
What we're looking for.
So hopefully this works. If not, we'll have to figure something out. But in the meantime, Zach's taking everything apart to get to the power steering pump. Obviously, using his grease monkey gloves to keep his hands clean, not dirty, and protected at the same time, getting a good grip on that wrench.
Nope.
Let's be different.
Yes. Okay, so we take the other one.
Yeah, it's closest.
Does this pulley look closer?
Yeah, it's the pulley though. Yeah.
All right, pulley is off that car. We don't know if it's correct or not 100%. We should have brought the other ones with us. We totally forgot. We're gonna go take the other one off the other Impreza, off the other hatch as well, just in case. Just kind of play it safe and take as much as we can, and then get back with what we can. So leaving the junkyard with Zach's got a whole setup from another year, a pulley from another year. We're gonna kind of hope for the best here. See what happens. If not, we'll be kind of screwed today. But if not, we'll just go buy a whole new setup at Subaru. Spend the money. We're just trying to avoid that. All right, so we got the parts ordered that we need. They're in a shop about 25 minutes south, 30 minutes south of where we are. So we're gonna have food real quick, and then go get the part, come back, put the part back in, and see if we can make anything of today. Yeah, stressful, fun times. Spending money on stuff we don't need to spend, shouldn't have to spend money on. But it is what it is. We're gonna eat real quick. The boys are back there, and the McKenna. Not just the boys, also McKenna.
This is the sickest shit I ever seen.
Time machine! All right, 43 minutes later, we're here at VIP Auto Wrecking, and worst comes to worst, we're just gonna steal from this Outback.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Hey, how's it going? We're just outside VIP Auto Wrecking.
Okay, we'll be up this short.
Thank you, sir.
GG.
You say GG?
160. I'll have one for 195.
All right, let's do it. We have our matching pump and pulley thanks to VIP Auto Wrecking out here. We're going to now go throw this back in the car. Hopefully we don't hit too much traffic, although we probably will, knowing our luck. And then we'll see what we can salvage of the day. If not, we're gonna try to squeeze the boys, TJ and Dustin, into tomorrow collaborationificationisms. You wanna make this safe?
We'll make this.
And I'll keep the receipt safe for tax reasons. Now, Zach, do you think if I was wearing Grease Monkey gloves and I had cleaned my interior with the Meguiar's wipes and I made sure the Blackview cameras were recording, none of this would have happened?
Probably not.
Tell you, man, it's life lessons. Cut to Blackview footage of us driving on the way home with our part, running over a whole entire ladder in the middle of the road. Thank you, whoever left a ladder. I tried to center in the middle of the car so we didn't run it over a tire and get it flat, but nothing's leaking into the car, so it should be okay. Let's continue back home.
All right, boys and girls, you actually just joined the Zach and Zach show, where everything actually freaking happens here. We're over here about to fix this freaking Subaru WAGON, and what you can see here, there's not a whole lot of power steering. Normally there's power steering there. Chris said he needs power steering because he doesn't have the strong arms. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna get that taken care of for him. Normally just shoot video, but today we're shooting legacies and fixing this freaking Subaru horse poo.
3:46 p.m. Finally got back to the hotel. New power steering pump is all back with the pulley and everything we may or may not need. And the Zach's are gonna get it back into the legacy. Obviously they're wearing their Grease Monkey gloves because they're smart, fine, young, handsome gentlemen. Out with the old, in with the still kind of old, but for us it's new. Zach, how many warrants do you have right now? They're coming for you, bud.
Step's totally unnecessary. I just want him to work.
Got it. Makes sense. This is getting air out the coolant, right? Making sure the headlight blinker fluid, coolant fluid, all good.
About 30, 45 more minutes, Zach.
Said about 35 more minutes. Is that good?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
you.
cool. New power steering pump is in. Everything's working. We're gonna take the cars now and go down to TJ's shop and see if him and Emelia are still down there. They were messing around with their C8’S. I know Dustin went home, so we're gonna go mess around with their C8’S if we have a little bit of time left over. A little man over running back there. We're gonna see if we have a little more time left over with their C8’S today. We're gonna maybe do them tomorrow morning, but we're gonna go hang out with them tonight if they're still there. We're gonna find out. if TJ and Emelia show at the shop. It's almost 5 o'clock, so I don't know.
At the light, turn right onto Sorrento Valley Boulevard, and then turn left onto Roselle Street.
Hey, me neither. How are you guys? Are you cool with it? Okay. Well, after all that, we finally made it to TJ's, and Emelia's over here as well with her C8. We're kind of planning out what we're going to do tomorrow morning because we don't really have much time to do what we wanted to do tonight. So instead of having TJ on one day, Dustin on the other day, and taking them both for rides in Legacy and doing all that in the Legacy, we're going to split them both up into tomorrow. So we're going to split up tomorrow, maybe even sunrise the next day. They each have one more turbo than I do. We're gonna try to split them both up into tomorrow. So for now, we're gonna figure out our game plan for tomorrow with TJ and Emelia, and I'll call Dustin back and figure that game plan out. But we're here at TJ's shop, Throttle as well. We'll look at his cars in a little bit. He already has a cool plan for tomorrow. We can grab some awesome footage of that. But for the meantime, we're gonna figure out our game plan. We'll show you some of his cars that are here for today's vlog, but tomorrow's video will be more so his car, my car, and then Dustin's stuff as well. We'll probably split that up into 2 separate videos. Boys and girls, you aren't familiar with the great popular app TikTok. TJ and Emelia are currently watching the action. So Emelia and TJ both have a little something underneath the hood or the trunk, whatever you guys want to consider it. 2 turbos over there underneath. Zach, you've been around all these JDM boys all this week. How you feeling about some pure American horsepower?
Feels good, man.
Feels good to be back at home, don't it? Like you're back on the ranch, huh? Should we put 2 turbos on the Legacy or keep it as just one?
I think they each got 2 turbos. They have too little. Twice as many cylinders.
Twice as many cylinders. We're not sure how much time we're gonna have with Emelia tomorrow, so we wanted to grab a picture of the 2 C8s and the Legacy in the middle. We'll have some time to mess around with TJ tomorrow, but we're not too sure with Emelia, so we want to get a picture to commemorate seeing her, hang out with her, having her C8 here as well. If you guys aren't aware of who Emelia is, we'll put her channel down in the video description as well if you want to check out more about her twin turbo C8 and the other cars and everything else happening on her channel, but I'm pretty sure you guys probably already know about her. But Sebastian's back here. He's gonna grab some photos of the Legacy in the middle with the 2 C8s around it, so this will be pretty cool. Nice little way to kind of end off our troublesome day that wound up turning into something that worked out for some cool content. When in Rome. Oh, okay. That sounds good.
If I were a boy and I realized you left my camera in my car, there would be a nut shot right now. So you're welcome, I'm not a boy. Sean, put the camera down your pants.
No.
Ooh, look at that underglow, baby. That looks good. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so we're pretty much wrapped up here tonight at TJ's. There's not much more we can do. It's getting late. We're gonna get up early tomorrow morning. We're gonna get up early at like 7 a.m. Well, we're gonna meet here at like 7 a.m. and we're gonna film all TJ's cars outside of his warehouse, and then he's putting them all back in right now. So it's super going by real quick. We're gonna film all the cars in the morning. So we're gonna head home now, get some good night's sleep, and then in the morning come back to TJ, film all his cars outside, take him for a rip in the Legacy, then hang out with Dustin for a little bit after that. So we'll knock out 2 videos tomorrow, possibly even a feature of his car late at night, the FD. So a lot of videos tomorrow, hopefully. So we're gonna go get food now, and we'll update you guys in a bit. If this vlog actually ends here, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following the road trip series. Vloggy died. If you guys have been watching these videos, the road trip videos, thank you guys for watching those and staying subscribed. If you're new, hey, howdy, these are my Zachs. That's my McKenna, and that's a Sebastian, who I guess is also mine. Thank you guys for watching these videos. We'll see you guys in the morning, in a few hours actually, with TJ. He's pulling all his cars inside right now. But see you guys in the next one. Woo! Can I get a push pop? Got any more of those ice cream? So cool. Toronto guy's got an ice cream truck.